Alright guys, what's up? Check it out. I'm gonna make a NutriBullet smoothie. And I'm gonna use some kale. And I'm gonna use some broccoli. Okay? So these are like broccoli stalks, just the bottom, the broccoli crowns, something like that. What's special about these vegetables, kale and broccoli, they're known as cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables seem to be well known for containing sulfur compounds. Okay, sulfur compounds seem to be very well studied. Specifically, one I found is sulforaphane. Okay, broccoli contains something called glucoraphanin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's more or less how it's spelled, glucoraphanin. And when chewed or when broken down, that glucoraphanin, along with chemical reactions with enzymes, something along those lines, it turns into sulforaphane. And sulforaphane seems to be extensively studied. Very, very, very well studied. It's not like a new thing. There's a lot of new antioxidants just being studied. As far as I am able to understand, sulforaphane seems to be very, very, very well studied. With that being said, it has been shown from all the studies, from the extensive studies and research, that it's incredibly potent antioxidant. A lot of plant compounds have been shown to be powerful. However, many of them are still being researched and studied more. As far as I can tell, sulforaphane seems to be very well studied. Okay, with that being said, super powerful antioxidant. Studies show over and over again, which means it's anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory is going to help, first of all, with things like joint health. So your joints are going to really benefit from anti-inflammatory type foods, antioxidants. It also, sulforaphane seems to be able to protect from UV light, or UV, I believe it's called radiation. UV light, which is like ultraviolet, and that can harm you in excess. So apparently sulforaphane can help with that. It's been shown and it's well studied. It can also help. Okay, so as far as I was able to understand, its biggest benefits are heart health and nerve health. Those are the two benefits that seem to really stand out: heart health and nerve health. But it seems to be so powerful that honestly, you want to have sulfur compounds. So heart health, nerve health, that's going to be brain health. That's going to help with things like anxiety, stress, mood, your mood. One thing I've noticed from all these health foods, guys, is that when you get your nutrients well balanced in your body, that helps balance out your whole body in general. One thing being your hormones. It doesn't happen from one day to another, and it's not like you're just never stressed, but it helps you deal with stress. It helps you deal with not just emotional stress, but physical stress too, like exercise, for example. All kinds of stress is going to make things like free radicals in your body. It's going to make things in your body that need to be cleaned up. Basically waste or byproducts that need to be cleaned up. Sulforaphane, antioxidants are super powerful. That's what they help with a lot. With that being said, guys, one last thing I'll mention. Okay, so cruciferous vegetables seem to be very good because they contain sulfur compounds. I encourage you to look that up. But autophagy, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Autophagy, that's something along the lines where there are cells that basically start to get weak or die in your body. Okay, they start to get weak or die. There's cells in your body that need to be cleaned up. So autophagy apparently breaks down those weak cells and uses them to make new building blocks, such as cells. So your body breaks down old, weak, dead cells and makes new products with it. For example, new cells, I believe, is one. with that being said, if your body is not cleaning up the weak cells properly, that can accumulate basically as waste, free radicals, etc. And you want to clean that up. Autophagy, look it up. That's AUTOPHAGY. Autophagy. Look it up. I encourage it. It's super important for health. There's other ways that autophagy can be triggered, that autophagy can be helped to improve in your body. However, sulforaphane, sulfur compounds seem to be one of those very powerful ways to help autophagy occur in your body, and you want that. So with that being said, guys, I'll leave it at that. They're also very high in vitamins and minerals, and one of them being vitamin C. You need vitamin C to make collagen, and collagen is the most abundant tissue in the human body. For example, your heart, the thickest part of your heart, the thickest like tissue in your heart is made of collagen, as far as I've understood from just my own study and research. And so collagen is very important. It's all over your body. It's the most abundant protein. Cruciferous vegetables are super high in vitamin C. That's also going to help your immune system. But in general, vitamins and minerals, that's where you're going to get a very nutrient dense amount of vitamins and minerals from cruciferous vegetables. All right, guys, so I'm about to get my NutriBullet going. It's real quick, smoothes it up. Doesn't necessarily taste the best, but you get all your nutrients real quick, and it's one thing I've enjoyed so far. One way I've enjoyed taking vegetables. It's a quick, easy way. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace out. Ended up putting both games and himself